Hey Pisces, welcome in. Let's go ahead and take a look at September 2025, and this is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thanks so much for being here. So we are in Virgo season, the season of I serve, sixth house energy, which is focused around health, healing, service to others, skill development, and alternative medicine. Virgo rules the digestive system, intestines, spleen, pancreas, and liver. And Virgo is ruled by Mercury, the planet of logic, communication, learning, teaching, and perception. All right, so welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. I'm going to ask the questions. What is the energy of the month for Pisces? Just looking at how that's showing up for you this month. Focus on what, take action on what, stop doing, and advice. All right, so calling in the guides and guardians for Pisces, for all of the Pisces that are watching. Overall energy this month, September 2025, for Pisces. And there's a lot going on. We have eclipses this month, and that's really going to impact, that's going to impact everybody, but it's going to have a strong impact on Pisces. Focus on what? Take action. Stop doing. And advice and guidance. All right, so overall energy this month for Pisces, let's see what we have. Oh, nice. King of Pentacles. I think Scorpio had the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Just interesting. So King of Pentacles, overall energy this month, I really like this. Very different. I want to say it's almost kind of the opposite energy of you, Pisces. This is being very grounded, logical, focused on material things, focused on material comforts, and also focused on success and what does success look like for you and what does that mean for you. The King of Pentacles, it's the energy of everything you touch turns to gold. Very successful. Money, financially, comfort wise, a lot of success. Grounded energy, and you can see that here in the card. So I really love that. Nice energy. And also with the King and Queen of Pentacles, I always feel it doesn't really focus on health necessarily, but I always feel a sense of good health coming in. So if you have been struggling with your health, if that feels, there's improvement here this month, health-wise, if that feels really good for Pisces. Focus on what? Ooh, we've got the Justice card. We've got the energy of Libra coming in. Major Arcana card here. And it does feel really tied in with this King of Pentacles here. And I'm wondering if this is why you are feeling very grounded, because you've been focusing on that. So the Justice card is a major arcana card that is focusing on justice, but balance, bringing, I hate to use the word fairness, but bringing fairness in, bringing, wherever maybe things have been karmically off, there's a readjustment of that energy, and you've been focusing on that. I know I'm asking the question, what should you be focusing on this month? But I feel like this is something you've already been focusing on. And this could also have something to do with legal matters. If you have been going through long-term legal battles, that feels like it's coming to an end, or there's a conclusion to that coming in this month. It could go into October as well, but I do kind of feel like there's an ending coming in here for you guys this month around any kind of lawsuit, any kind of long-term legal stuff. This is also the energy of truth coming out. So if there have been any hidden truths or anything that's been kept from you, that's coming to the surface too. And eclipses do that as well. They bring things to the surface. It brings truth to the surface. So I really like that. Take action on what? Oh, Six of Wands. You know what? I don't really feel like this is necessarily taking action. I feel like this is allowing yourself to be appreciated, allowing yourself to, give yourself a pat on the back for all of the hard work that you have done that has brought you to where you are now. The Six of Wands is a card of success, victory, people looking up to you, also being in the public eye. Actions and things that you've done in the past that maybe you didn't think anybody was watching, or you didn't think anyone was acknowledging you, they're coming in to acknowledge you this month. It's also just a nice reminder that people do see you, even if they aren't verbalizing that. The universe does see you. Everything you do is acknowledged. But this is a very positive card. So I really like that. And again, it isn't so much about taking action on something. It's definitely striving for success. So again, if there's something you're working towards, continue working towards that. And I feel like the energy is really going to support you this month in doing that. But allow yourself to be appreciated. And I love that this card of victory and success is under the King of Pentacles. I just feel like that's a doubling down on success with work, success with education. Anything like that is just going to be really positively aspected for you, Pisces. Stop doing. We've got the Hermit card. Interesting. We've got the Hermit card and we've got the Justice card. The Hermit card is represented by Virgo in tarot, and we are in Virgo season, so I find that interesting. But stop doing. So the Hermit card it's a really beautiful card, and it's very layered, but it's about going within, working on yourself, expanding your consciousness. It's doing all of that so that you can be a way shower for others. You're being asked to stop doing that. And what I'm feeling from this card, it's not so much about, we're always growing and expanding our consciousness. We can't stop doing that. I don't feel like that's what you're being asked to stop doing. But it's less about examining your internal world. It's less about examining what's going on in your mind. It's less about you and more about you showing up for others, more about you allowing yourself to be seen. It's less about cocooning, and it's more about expanding, going outward, and being that way shower for others, being that shining light for others. You've done the work, you've done a lot of that. Stop focusing on that and focus more on living your life, being seen, and being there for others. And it's also, supported by this card here, the Six of Wands, which talks about being seen, being out, being in the public light, being not being in the background, not being behind the scenes, but being more upfront and being seen. Another way to look at these two energies is at least the way that I'm feeling it right now. This would be the energy of working backstage, and this is the energy of being the actor on the stage, and you're being asked to be the actor on the stage that people are visibly and physically seeing. Advice and guidance. Wow, look at this. You got another major arcana card. And that does kind of make sense for you, Pisces, because it is a big month. Pisces and Virgo, the eclipses are going to hit a little, I shouldn't say hit, be a little more impactful for you guys. And eclipses always bring in big energies. It's kind of like an exfoliation of what has been going on for you. I feel like eclipses stir up the energy. So you've got some major arcana cards here. You have Temperance coming in. So moderation, patience, balance, being very methodical, being very thoughtful, slowing down and paying attention to what you're doing. You're not going to be rushing into anything. Also, avoid being spontaneous this month. Maybe not so much spontaneous, but impulsive. That's a better word. Watch out for impulsive tendencies. Those could get you in trouble this month, or maybe not necessarily in trouble, but throw you off course. If we really can be off course. You'll find more comfort and greater ease and flow with moderation. And that's what the card Temperance is bringing in. Temperance is also represented by Sagittarius. There can be a focus here on alchemy and art, manifestation, how you manifest, how you take what you have and turn it into something greater, can be another aspect of this card too. But beautiful energies. You've got some really big energies coming in. So nice energy though for Pisces. I really like this for you guys. If you are in the northern Utah area, next Saturday, which is September 13th, I'm having an in-person spirit session. I'll leave a link below if you'd like to join me. It's a fun group. We do a meditation and then I do readings for each person that's there. It's done in a group setting. If you've ever attended one of my online spirit sessions, group spirit sessions, it's the same format, just in person. And I'll also have crystals there for sale as well. All right, take great care of yourself, Pisces. Have a wonderful September.